Welcome in the class. In today's practice, we're going to focus on back bends. You're going to need a yoga mat and at least one yoga block, ideally two if you have two, or something similar in shape. We'll be starting in a supported fish pose, so please take your block or your prop, and you're going to place your block on low or medium setting just underneath the shoulder blades. For ladies, if you have a sports bra, it's usually where the bra line is. Gentlemen, you'll figure that out where that is. Just do not place it underneath your lower back. So you want to place it a little bit higher. You will find the position, then use your elbows to help you come down. We want to have the head on the ground or on a block. So if the head is in the air, you may use your second block to support your head. If it's on the ground, keep it on the ground. We're going to connect the feet and open the knees. Your arms are next to the body. You close your eyes. Take a full breath in. Breathe out. Take a moment to bring all of your focus towards yourself, towards your body. Begin to observe your body. Notice how you're feeling today. Always observing how we feel helps us to adjust the practice and to set the requirements we have of our body accordingly. So be kind to yourself. Be mindful of where you are at today. Back bends are a family of asanas that require stepping outside of the comfort zone. Many of our daily movements are limited to moving sideways or forward. We don't move back very much, so it's quite new. It can be quite new. May trigger some feelings of fear within you. Requires a lot of vulnerability and openness to expose yourself like that, to open yourself like that. So as intention for this practice, you can ask yourself, where do I want to be more open? Where do I want to be more vulnerable? Where do I want to show what I truly feel, what I truly think? Give your intention one conscious breath. Breathe in. On your exhale, allow your spine to melt around the block that you're laying on. If it's okay for you, grab your opposite elbows and bring your arms overhead, bringing a little bit more challenge into this pose, a little bit more opening into the shoulders. Staying in your supported fish for the last couple of moments, find a regular and steady breath. And try to remember how it feels to have the heart so open. The feeling that we have now in the supported fish is a feeling we'll be searching for in our other back bends. So lifting the heart up, creating activation of back muscles just in the area of the shoulder blades is what will help us to find nice opening in the middle upper back. Slowly bring your hands next to your body. Press your elbows against the ground. Begin to lift your back off the block and bring yourself back down on the mat. Pull your knees towards your chest. Hug your legs. Roll to the right and to the left. Release your left leg to the mat. Inhale, pull your right knee closer to your chest. Exhale, let your right knee fall to the left, finding a twist. Looking over your right shoulder. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to come to the center. Pull your right knee to your chest. And switch. Left knee to the chest. Breathe in. On your exhale, let your left knee fall to the right. Left shoulder stays on the ground. You look over your left shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to slowly come back to the center. Pull your left knee to your chest. Pull your right knee to your chest. Reach with your hands between the knees. Hold the outer edges of your feet in your happy baby pose. Gently pull with your hands against your feet. If this is too challenging, you can also hold your ankles, your calves. Feel the opening in your inner thighs, in your hip region. Maybe roll to the right and to the left. If you're feeling it, you can also extend your legs, right, left, right. Bring your feet together. Bring your chin to your chest. Activate your core and begin to rock and roll up and down, up and down, up and down a couple of times until you come into your seat. And once you come into your seat, you want to bring the feet together, knees together. Hover your feet above the ground, and this is maybe where you stay. Keep the spine long, the chest open. If you want, you can bring your legs into parallel position with the ground, or you can extend your legs all the way into your Navasana. Feet in one line with the eyes, arms can hold the legs, or you can extend the arms forward. And hold for 3 more, nice and strong core. 2. And 1. Cross your ankles, roll over your knees, find your tabletop position. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. On your inhale, initiating the movement with your sits bones, lift your sits bones up, arch the back, look up. Exhale, push the ground away from you, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale to open the chest. Breathe in. Exhale to round and push. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Good. Come to your fingertips. Walk your hands forward so that you create a straight line from your knuckles to your hips. We'll be doing the same cat and cow while keeping the elbows straight. Inhale to arch your back. Chest sinks closer to the ground. Exhale to activate the core. Inhale to arch your back. Exhale to round. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Arch your back. This time bring your hands flat on the ground and place your forehead and elbows to the mat. If this is okay for you, you can also bring your chin or maybe even your chest down to the mat, holding your puppy pose. Breathing. Three more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. And out. Inhale to slowly lift up. Walk your hands back, finding your tabletop position again. You're going to extend your right leg back and your left arm forward, finding your balancing table. Inhale to lift your left arm and right leg higher. Exhale, elbow and knee touch. Inhale, bring them apart. Exhale, elbow and knee touch. Last one. Inhale to bring them apart. Exhale, elbow and knee touch. Inhale, you bring them apart. On your exhale, you bend your right knee, reach with your left arm back and hold the big toe side of your right foot. Shoulders are in one line, arms are in one line, hips are in one line. On your exhale, you relax your left shoulder and kick with your right foot into your left hand. Tiger pose. The energy goes in 3 directions in this pose. Down through your right arm, up through your upper, through your right leg, and forward through your chest. Hold here for 3. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. On your exhale, you're going to let go of the grip of your right foot. Place your left hand on the ground. Your left toes are tucked under. You will push the hands forward, lift your right leg up, finding your 3-legged dog. Bend your right knee, open your right hip. Begin to circle with your right knee in the air, circling in one direction. Circling the other way around. On your inhale, extend your right leg up. Exhale to pull your right knee towards your chest, bring the shoulders over wrists and step with your right foot between the hands. Your left knee comes to the ground. You're going to interlace your fingers on top of your right knee. You want to round your back, tuck your pelvis under and push the leg away from you. As we find this rounded position, it is likely that we feel stretch in the front of the left hip, maybe in the left outer hip, perhaps in the lower back, or going all the way up to the neck. You want to find a position where you feel this stretch. If you're not feeling it, push the hips more forward. Keep your back rounded. We're going to look forward, glide the hips more forward. Exhale, tuck the pelvis under, bring the chin to chest. 5 times. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, chin to chest. 4. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, chin to chest. 3. Look up. Chin to chest. 2. Look up. Chin to chest. Last one. Look up. And bring your chin to chest. Good. Find a neutral position. Bring your hands to the ground. Your right knee returns to the floor. We switch the sides. Extend your left leg back. Your right arm forward. On your inhale, lift your left leg, right arm higher. Feel the back muscles engage. Exhale, elbow and knee touch. Inhale, apart. Exhale, elbow and knee touch. Inhale, apart. Exhale, elbow and knee touch. Inhale, you bring them apart. On your exhale, bend your left knee, reach with your right arm back. Hold the inside of your left foot. On your exhale, press with your foot against your hand, relax your right shoulder, kick up. Just like before, the energy goes down through your left hand, up through your left leg, and forward through your chest. Hold your pose for 3. For 2. And 1. Exhale to let go of the grip of your left foot. Place your right hand down, push your hands forward, lift your right knee off the ground, find your 3-legged dog. Bend your left knee, open your left hip, and begin to circle with your left knee in the air. Drawing circles in one direction, keep the shoulders in one line. circling the other way around. Inhale to extend your left leg up. Exhale to pull your left knee to your chest, shoulders over wrists. Carefully step with your left foot between the palms. Release your right knee down. Stand up on your right knee. Nerve flossing on the other side. Interlace your fingers on top of your left leg. Push the leg away from you. Tuck your pelvis under. Round your spine. We're going to glide the hips forward. Lift the chin up. And tuck it back under. 5 times. Forward and back. 4. Forward and back. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Inhale to look forward. Release the hands down. You're going to step with your right foot forward and find your forward fold Uttanasana. Take hold of your opposite elbows. Feet are hip width apart. And you swing your body to the right and to the left. To the right and to the left. Shake your head, yes and no. Release your hands to the ground. Softly bend your knees and begin to roll up to standing, vertebra by vertebra. Bringing your head up last. Roll the shoulders up, back and down a couple of times. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. Remember your intention. You're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale to fold from your hips, release the hands down, belly to your thighs. Inhale, look forward, halfway fold. Exhale, step your right foot back, right knee to the ground. Inhale to sweep your arms overhead, look up. Exhale to place your hands down, step your left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come into your plank pose. Exhale, place your knees to the ground. Open your chest, bring your chin and your chest to the mat, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale to slide through, finding your cobra, point your toes, roll the shoulders back, squeeze the elbows in. Exhale to move your hips to your heels. From there, extend your legs in your downward facing dog. Inhale to lift your right leg up. Exhale to step with your right foot between your hands, left knee down. Inhale, look up. Lift the arms up. Exhale, hands down. Step your left foot forward, forward fold. On your inhale, begin to roll up to standing. Reach your arms up, look up, lift the heart up. Exhale, right away, coming all the way down. Hands to the floor, belly to your thighs. Inhale, find your halfway fold, spine lengthens. Exhale to step your left foot back, left knee comes to the ground. Inhale, lift the arms up, look up. Exhale, place your hands down and step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chin and chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift your left leg up. Exhale to step with your left foot between your hands, right knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, look up. Exhale, hands down, right foot steps forward, forward fold. Inhale to roll up to standing, reach your arms up, look up, lift the heart up. Exhale, folding all the way down. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Bend your knees, bring your belly to your thighs. You're going to slide your entire palms underneath your feet in your Parahastasana. So you want your toes to touch the wrists. Inhale to lengthen the spine. On your exhale, bend your elbows sideways, pull yourself down. Simultaneously try to extend the legs. Shift the weight more forward to your toes. Relax your neck. Holding your pose for 3, Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to lengthen the spine, extend the arms, bring your hands flat on the mat, step your feet back, find your plank pose. Your right hand comes underneath your face, you will let your heels fall to the right. Lift your left arm up, Vashisthasana. If this is too much, you can drop your right knee down, and actually in this Vashisthasana we'll reach with the left arm overhead towards the floor, creating a half moon shape with the body. Wherever you are, hold and breathe into your left side for 3, for 2, and 1. Release your left hand to the mat. We switch the sides. Left hand on the ground, heels fall to the left, right arm reaches overhead. You can of course drop your left knee down and then reach with your right hand towards the floor, holding your pose for 3, for 2, and 1. Release your right hand down. On your exhale, shift yourself into your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. On your next inhale, you're going to lift your right leg up, bend your right knee, open your right hip. Shift your shoulders over your hands. From there, come to the outside of your left foot, like we just did in the side plank, Vashisthasana. With your right foot, you will step on the ground behind you. Keep your left knee straight, right knee bent. Option 1, you stay here, almost like the side plank. Option 2, you add a little bit more back bending by lifting the hips up and reaching with your right arm overhead towards the ground. Wild thing pose. Hold for 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Left arm is strong, pressing against the ground. Exhale. Last one. Inhale to lift the heart higher. On your exhale, begin to bring your right hand to the mat. Lift your right leg up as you breathe in, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to your chest. Step with your right foot between your hands. Place the left knee down. Low lunge. We're going to shift the hips more forward without collapsing in the lower back. So there's some neutrality in the lower back. You shift the hips forward. Inhale, bring your arms overhead. On your exhale, swing your right arm underneath your left arm. Cross your arms so that the thumbs point towards your face and the pinkies away. If this is not available, hold your opposite elbows. Inhale to lift your elbows higher. Exhale to squeeze the elbows low. Inhale, lift your elbows higher. Exhale, squeeze your elbows low. Last one, inhale, lift your elbows high. Exhale to point your elbows up towards the ceiling as much as you can. Keep breathing regularly through your nose, in and out. For 3. Lifting the elbows up. For 2. And 1. Inhale to slowly come up. Release the hands. Frame your right foot with your hands. Exhale to send your hips back. Extend your right leg, coming into your half split, which I'm sure feels really good right now. You can Lower your upper body closer towards your front leg. Either point or flex your toes, however it feels good for you today. Holding your pose for 3. For 2. And 1. Inhale to bend into your right knee. Exhale to step with your right foot back. Right away, you're going to inhale to lift your left leg up. Exhale to bend your left knee, open your left hip. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Then slide or shift the weight more to the right. Slowly stepping with your left foot behind you on the ground. You can choose to stay in your side plank variation or lift the hips higher. Open the chest in your wild thing. Hold wherever you are. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, the right arm is strong, pressing against the ground. 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. On your exhale, your right hand returns, left hand returns slowly to the floor. You inhale to lift your left leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale to pull your left knee to your chest. Carefully step with your left foot between the palms. Release your right knee down. Come into a kneeling position on your right knee. Find neutrality in your pelvis, then shift the hips forward in your low lunge. Inhale to reach your arms overhead. Exhale to swing your left arm underneath your right arm. Cross the wrists, turn your thumbs towards your face, pinkies away. Inhale to lift your elbows up. Exhale to squeeze your elbows low. Inhale, lift your elbows up. Exhale, squeeze them low. Last one, inhale, elbows up. Exhale to point your elbows towards the ceiling. Keep breathing regularly in and out through your nose. Relax the face. 3 breaths. Two. And 1. Inhale to slowly come out of the pose. Unwrap your hands. Bring both hands to the ground. Push the ground away from you. Step back into your downward facing dog. Flowing through 1 vinyasa. Inhale, shoulders over wrists, plank pose. Exhale to bend your elbows next to the body. Find your chaturanga dandasana. Of course, you can drop your knees low. Inhale in your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Release your knees to the ground. Sit on your heels. And close your eyes for a brief moment. Take a moment to notice and reflect on how your body is feeling after all these heart opening movements. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly blink your eyes open. Lift your hips up above the knees. Bring your hands to your lower back. Your toes are tucked under. We're going to practice 1 Ustrasana camel pose. On your inhale, you want to find length. On your exhale, you will roll the shoulders back, squeeze the elbows in, energetically pull your inner thighs together, pull your knees closer to each other without moving the legs, so just engage your inner thighs. With every exhale, you're going to arch your back more and more without pushing the hips forward. Option 1 is to stay here. Option 2 is to reach with your hands towards your heels so that your thumbs are on the outside, the fingers are on the inside. You want to keep reaching up through the heart and towards the midline of the body with your inner thighs. You can also point your toes to come a little bit deeper into the pose. Your neck can stay in a neutral position, or you can release your head back. Wherever you are, hold for 3 more breaths. Remember, the energy goes up in this pose through the heart and towards the midline through your inner thighs. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands to your lower back. Slowly come out of the pose. Your head comes a blast. Sit on your heels and close your eyes again. Do not go into your child's pose. Stay with a straight spine. Be fully present with what is happening within your body. Allow anything to come up that wants to come up, holding space for all of yourself, all of the emotions. Slowly bring your hands in front of you. Extend your legs back. And on a count of 5, we'll come down onto the belly through Chaturanga. You can drop your knees for this. Remember to keep the core engaged, the spine long. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Keep your feet about hip distance apart. On your inhale, begin to lift your legs off the ground, your chest off the ground. You're balancing on a soft part of your belly with every inhale, bringing the body higher and higher. Holding for 5. Feel the strength in your back body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Place your forehead down. Wiggle your hips to the right and to the left. Relax your lower back. Extend your left arm overhead and flip over to your back. Your feet are hip distance apart, your knees are hip distance apart. The arms are next to the body, palms looking down. As a preparation for the wheel pose, our peak pose, we're going to practice a shoulder bridge. In your shoulder bridge, you want to start by pressing the heels into the mat, activate your glutes, begin to lift your hips up. You want to make sure that your knees are not splaying to the side, the inner thighs remain engaged. This will help you to feel more comfortable in your lower back. So keep your inner thighs engaged. You can keep the hands on the ground, palms flat on the mat, or you can interlace your fingers and bring the shoulder blades closer together. Wherever you are, keep pressing the heels down, lifting the hips up. Your gaze goes up towards the ceiling, and you hold for 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. And exhale, disconnecting your hands, releasing your back down to the mat. Bring your feet apart, allow your knees to fall together. One hand goes to your heart, one hand goes down to the belly. And you practice your Dirga Pranayama, breathing deeply into the belly, into the chest, all the way up to the collarbones, exhaling from the collarbones, chest, and belly. Blink your eyes open. Option 1 is to repeat what we just did. Do your shoulder bridge one more time. Option 2, if you wish to go deeper, we start the same. You'll press the heels down, lift the hips up. Though this time you bring your hands underneath the shoulders so that your fingers point towards your heels and elbows point up. It is quite important that in this pose your elbows do not splay to the side. They keep pointing up the whole time to keep your shoulder joints stable. On your exhale, press with your hands against the mat and see if you can come to the crown of your head. Maybe this is where you stay today, but if you feel like going deeper, on your exhale, you press your hands against the mat one more time and see if the head lifts off the mat. On the exhale, we want to extend the arms as much as we can. Stay in your pose, hold in your pose. Remember to keep your inner thighs active. In case your arms are straight, you may begin to start to extend your legs a little bit more on your exhale, bringing your chest through the gateway of your shoulders forward. Feeling the same area of the spine we felt at the very beginning as we're in the supported fish pose. Wherever you are, hold there for 3. The heart reaches up, you're pressing down through the heels, pressing down through the heels of your hands as well. For 2. And 1. Slowly tuck your chin to your chest, begin to bend your elbows and lower yourself down to the ground. Feet apart, knees together. We're going to connect the hands and place the thumbs between the eyebrows. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Be present with what is happening within you. Feel your body from the inside. Slowly begin to pull your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Roll to the right and to the left. Begin to bring your left ankle over your right thigh. Left foot is flexed and you interlace your fingers on your right shin. Exhale, you bring your right leg closer to you, feeling opening and stretching your left outer hip. Breathe consciously into your left outer hip, all the way to the left side of your lower back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Switch the sides. Right ankle over your left thigh. Interlace your fingers on your left shin, pulling your left knee closer to you. Breathing into your right outer hip, right glute, right lower back. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. And breathe out. Slowly blink your eyes open. Extend your right leg down, left knee stays by your chest. Exhale, let your left knee fall to the right. Find your twist. Left shoulder remains on the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale. Last exhale. Inhale to slowly return, left knee to the chest. Switch the sides, right knee to the chest. Exhale, right knee falls to the left. Keep your right shoulder on the mat. Gaze goes over your right fingertips. With every exhale, you move deeper into your twist. Not by force, but by letting go, relaxing into it. Last inhale. And exhale. Inhale to slowly come to the center. Pull your right knee in. Pull your left knee in. Hug your legs as much as you can. Engage the core. Tuck your nose between your knees. Take a deep, deep, deep breath in. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Let go. And allow your body to fully relax in your Shavasana. As you're in your Shavasana, feel the ground beneath you. Feel how you're being held and supported. That is, allow you to fully open the front, knowing the back is strong, knowing the back is supported. The front can be soft and open. And similarly, when you step off your yoga mat, you can allow yourself to be soft and open and vulnerable because you know you have the strength. You have your own back. I invite you to stay in your Shavasana for about 1 or 2 more minutes, or as long as you want to. Allow there to be softness in the body. I thank you for joining this practice. I wish you a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next class. Namaste.